Dr. Boyce Watkins did this. The chick that he's married to right now was a chick he wanted to get with in college. And I don't mean to throw no names out there. It was just a perfect example. But it's a chick he wanted to be with in college. And she wasn't feeling him. And she got with some other dude and had kids. But now later on, he still wants her. And he's successful. So women, society, and feminism has taught women that they can have it all.
How do I want to say? So just hypergamy. Does it apply to, like, in terms of amassing money and wealth in order to obtain women? Do you think that applies to the majority of men?
It applies to all men.
So then, what's the argument behind Pookie and Ray Ray having so much access to women?
The argument, like the reason people exaggerate that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pookie and Ray Ray have access to women because there are a few things that women are attracted to based on their biology. One is always going to be resources, but another one is going to be the man's ability to protect them, right? Okay. So the appeal that Pookie and Ray, the other one also is a man's ability to procreate properly. Okay. So the biological urge to get with a guy, and I talked about this in the book, where a woman wants to get with a man who has good genetics. And when I say good genetics, if it's a dude that can fight, she know her child will be able to defend himself because that trait will probably be passed down to that child. Or the dude is good looking, so the child isn't going to be picked on because he's probably going to have good looks. You know, so and this is not something women are thinking of consciously. This is a biological thing. So whenever the women are attracted to the Pookies and the Ray Rays, these are the dudes in the hood that they might not have a lot of money, but they can fight. They might not have a lot of money, but they got a good stroke game. They might not have a lot of money, but they're attractive. You feel what I'm saying? So it's still a certain degree of hypergamy because a woman will be with a dude that's a Pookie that don't look that good, and then another Pookie comes along that looks better and he snatches her away from him. That's still hypergamy because she's still climbing up. You feel what I'm saying? In terms of what she values.
Gotcha. So let's say, so just so you know, just painting it out. We got 500 people here just painting it out, right? Mm-hmm. Not to say they haven't heard it, but what the hell? So he's 6'2", right? Mm-hmm. He's attractive, like what most women would deem attractive, right? Whatever stereotypical. He's making 60,000. Mm-hmm. A man who's 5'10", average attraction, he's making 100. Does Pookie still have a leg up?
Only if her self-esteem is so low that she thinks she can't get the other dude. You feel me?
Now when you point it up, is that the $100,000 guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it depends on what the woman is prioritizing mentally. Like if she's prioritized, because you got women that make good money and they don't mind having a homosexual. They don't mind having a dude that don't make a lot of money because he can blow her back out, or he's attractive, he got, good hair, or whatever little issues she got going on in her head. That's really what it's going to be based on. But typically women are going to go for the guy that makes more money. Typically, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of women, they're trying to live a certain type of lifestyle, and you got to be able to have a certain amount of money to do that.
Okay. So, question. So what is a gap where aesthetically, if he's aesthetically pleasing, right? He has a 6 foot, etc. Like, so 60 to 100 is a pretty decent gap.
Yeah.
Same two guys, right? But he's considerably more attractive. If he's making 90 and 100, is that negligible to where his looks can supersede his money?
Well, in this day and age, the gap doesn't matter. In this day and age, if you really being honest,
Okay.
the way see back in the day, the gap would have mattered because she would have had to pick one. But today she don't got to pick one.
What you mean?
Today she can the guy that looks better, that she knows is going to give her a better genetic offspring, she can have sex with that guy, get pregnant by that guy, be with him for a little while, break up with him later, and then get with the guy that got the 100,000.
Wow. Wow.
She can split the difference.
So wait. Okay, all right. So that you know, so it's false when niggas acting like they ain't dating baby mothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do men know that that's happening?
Yes.
No, like she picks son because he had the green eyes, and then she come to you as a second fiddle to be with.
Yes. They know that's happening. They know it's happening, but it doesn't matter if the dude wants the chick bad enough. Dr. Boyce Watkins did this. The chick that he's married to right now was a chick he wanted to get with in college. And I don't mean to throw no names out there. It was just a perfect example. But it's a chick he wanted to be with in college. And she wasn't feeling him. And she got with some other dude and had kids. But now later on, he still wants her. And he's successful. So women, society, and feminism has taught women that they can have it all. They don't gotta pick. They don't gotta choose. They can get pregnant by the dude that they're physically attracted to, that they believe is a physical specimen. And then I mentioned this in the book when I broke down how they're splitting the difference, how they're, I used an example of the Cosby Show when Claire told Cliff that if she wanted a handsome man, she would have got with a dude that had a smaller nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got with Cliff because he had the bread, because he was on his way to being a doctor. You feel me? But back then, that particular character in the confine of that fantasy, she was raised a certain way. So back then she had to pick. But today she don't gotta pick. Today she can get pregnant by the dude with the smaller nose that's gonna produce the better looking children based upon what she thinks is better looking, and then she can get with the doctor later. Because dudes nowadays, even if they marry, even if they get older and they a doctor and they married to a chick, and the chick comes along that they was pining over all them years, they're gonna kick their wife to the curb to get with that chick they was trying to get with since forever.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They're gonna kick a
Brother.
They're gonna kick a wife?
Yes. It's going on right now. Another example of that is the attorney in Atlanta, Nathan Wade, with Fannie Willis. He wanted Fannie. He kicked his wife to the curb.
Wow. God damn. What is that in a man?
That is, men have a desire to get what they want. You feel me? And if they can't get what they want, it's viewed as a failure. So the average dude, if he likes a chick back in the day, but he doesn't have the looks, or he doesn't have the charisma, he doesn't have whatever Pookie has that gets him women or whatever, but he works hard, and as he gets older, he gains a level of success, he gonna spin the block if he can. And for a lot of guys, it don't matter if when they spin the block to scoop that chick up, she got some little crumb snatchers with her. They don't care. That's why when these dudes get up here telling these lies, man, I'll be listening like it's cap, bro. It's cap. These dudes talking about they ain't gonna date single mothers. They ain't gonna date a chick that ain't a dime. They ain't gonna, man, I ain't never seen no chick that was unattractive that didn't have some little kids walking next to her. Somebody having sex with her. You feel me? Plus you gotta think about this too. Because men are definitely leaders, and we definitely train women how to treat us. If these women did not know they had the option of getting pregnant by the dude they like and then securing the bag later by the dude that they didn't really like, why are so many of them doing it?